Are you an atheist? Do you actually believe the scientific impossibility that nothing created everything? Well, there's many people who say, well, atheism is not believing anything. But here's the thing is we all have beliefs or concepts that we think are true. We believe that our chair is going to hold us up. We believe that if we get a good night's sleep, we're going to wake up and be rested in the morning. We don't know all these things that chairs break, but we believe, we have faith, we trust that chair is going to hold us. When was the last time you went to sit down in a chair and said, it might not hold me, let me test it out and try it? No, we just have faith, we trust, we believe that it's going to hold us. To be an atheist, it truly means you believe there is no God. Since we have not died, you cannot tell us by sheer fact. But you believe, you hope that that's the way it is. But then the question is, and I know some people with atheism, they say, well, we don't go to creation. We don't go to the origin of it. But you need to actually look at where the idea starts. The concept, if atheism is true, it's an if-then statement, it's logic. If atheism is true, then that means the scientific impossibility that nothing created everything. See, Einstein proved that space, time, and matter all came into existence at the same exact point. If you had an object, but you had no space to put it in, where would you put the object? If you have an object and you're putting it in space, but there's no time, when would you put that object in there? All three must work together at the same exact point, space, time, and matter. Something has to step in. Think of a painting. I mean, the Mona Lisa. You and I did not see the Mona Lisa get painted, but we know that it had a painter. Why? Because the painting exists. Because of the complexities and the designs and the imagery, we can tell someone with a bunch of brains made it. Think of your automobile, or think of a building. You know that there was a builder if there's a building. It didn't just happen. You know that your car, your computer, they had builders. They had people that are really smart that actually designed and put these things together. Well, as you start looking at creation itself, the complexities and the workings, how they work together, one system relies on the next system. We are so detailed made. It's amazing. No way could this be that it just happened. Something from outside of space, time, and matter had to step in and create all of them. Most people say in the atheistic side, they say, well, who made you God? And that's the thing, is since he's outside of space, time, and matter, he did not need to be confined by time. Anything that's confined by the laws of time needs a beginning, a middle, and an end. But if you're outside of time, if you created time, you do not need a beginning, a middle, and an end. God always existed. Before time began, God existed. He made time. He spoke it into existence. He spoke everything into existence. So I want to challenge you, if you're an atheist, to think of the creation, the beginnings, the origins. How could your universe be if there is no God, if there is nothing outside of space, time, and matter that created it? The creation cannot create itself. That's a scientific impossibility. Nothing cannot create anything. That's a scientific impossibility. If you truly believe there's no God, then you're believing that nothing created everything. You have a belief that is not founded in science, but is founded in your religion, which is outside of scientific matter, scientific reasoning. Think of it logically. I just want to encourage you, think through these things. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments below. And just let's think about the future. Think about the past. It's so cool.